See, this is the problem with recording with a camera that I can't see. It's still recording while I'm recording because I don't know if it's still recording, and then it just didn't record the whole thing. So I had to do that all over again. It's fine. We did it once. We can do it again. So I've been trying to figure out what I want to do with my YouTube channel. At first, I was just uploading like video game VODs from streaming, and I didn't really care about it. I was just kind of dumping clips out there. You can still watch them. They're still up. But I was just kind of dumping content and hoping someone comes by it, and no one really did because of course not. I didn't really care about doing it much. Then I tried to make videos about RTS stuff and game design things that I had thoughts on for Stormgate. And then the hyperfixation kind of died, and I didn't want to make a whole channel dedicated on RTS because I just didn't care about it anymore. I don't think I can make a whole channel around RTS games. I just don't have the passion for it, really. What I do have the passion for is just making things. For a long time, when I got asked when I was a kid, what do you want to do when you get older, is I just wanted to make stuff. Whether it's comics, music, video games, woodworking things, warhammer minis. I just want to make stuff. And that's what I'm going to make my channel around. I'm just going to make my channel around documenting all the stuff that I'm making. I have a lot of project ideas. I have too many project ideas, you could say. I have way too many projects that I want to do. But we'll get through them. We'll get through this backlog of projects I want to do. And here's kind of a list of things I want to do at the moment. First things first, I need to finish Wall Jump Fight, which is a game that I started making for a game jam. I didn't finish it in time for the game jam. I made a whole video about that process. I don't know if I'm going to post it because I do that sometimes. I do that a lot, actually, where I just make a thing that I intend to post. So for Wall Jump Fight, what I have done so far is I have a little bit done from the game jam, and I have a game design document, and that's about it. But that's more than you think it is, because a game design document is a lot, and it just lays out the whole plan of what the game's going to be, what the development plan is. The only things left I need to do before I actually start game development is I need to take notes on Castlevania and on Celeste. Take notes on Castlevania because I really like the kind of level layout, the level design of the original Castlevania, and then I also want to take notes from Celeste on its game feel, on how it feels to control the player, how it feels to control the character. For what I've seen, it looks very fluid, it looks very snappy and fast. And I want to kind of replicate that feeling in my game. Beyond that, there's a whole lot of stuff, as you can see from the journal being probably drawn out right now. This is only the stuff leading up to finishing the 20-minute demo. And then after finishing that demo, it's just kind of rinse repeat of development process. Would like to finish the game by the end of the year. That is incredibly idealistic. Probably realistic is looking at finishing it by the end of next year, or by a year from now would be super, like next summer. But by the end of next year is probably more realistic if I'm being really honest with myself here. Next is finishing up the 40K army. So this is me a little less in depth of a plan than making a game, but there are some steps. I need to finish the models I have right now. What I have right now is a couple Tyranids left from a combat patrol box, and I have a whole combat patrol box of Battle Sisters, which I'm gonna attempt to just jam that out this weekend. We'll see. I'm gonna attempt to just slam out that box and get it done, just whole built and painted this weekend. We'll see how that goes. But after that, I need to then play some games with all these models. Force for a good friend who's laying in bed right now, Jasmine, to play some games with me. We'll both learn how to play the game, be a fun time. Hopefully it won't be too complicated. And I need to decide which army I want to build, if it's either Tyranids or if it's Battle Sisters. I'm kind of leaning towards Tyranids just because they're fun to paint, but we'll see how actually playing with the two different armies goes. But then after that, after I decide what army that I want to make, I need to actually plan out the 2,000 point army list. And then I need to actually build and paint all those models, because the combat patrol is only like 500 points and I need 1,500 more points. And that's if I'm using everything from the combat patrol. We'll see. I don't know. We need to figure that out. Next is playing in a Warhammer tournament in Tampa. It's a big 3-day open tournament that happens in Tampa. If you do well enough, then you get to go to the Invitational in Atlanta. I don't expect to do that well. Let's be real. I just kind of want to go and have a good time and see the scene, see how it is, have some fun playing Warhammer. But I need to do a few things first. I need to finish the army. 2, I need to find a place locally that hosts like 1-day tournaments for Warhammer, and then find someone there that would like to be a practice partner, that would also like to play in tournaments or play in some type of competitive fashion, so I can practice against someone that also has the intent of getting better at the game, but getting better at the game mechanics, so I can learn the game well. I can learn the game and be competent enough at it to play in tournaments. We'll see how that goes. I have 3 months to do that. The more I think about that, the more unrealistic this goal becomes. But we'll see. Even if I, don't quite get to that point, I still want to go. I still want to go to Tampa, and I want to like film it and just have a fun time watching things go on down there. And then lastly, this wasn't on the project list, but because this is sort of an ongoing project that will go on and on and on and on, is having a consistent YouTube channel, which is what I'm starting right now. I'm planning on making a video released every 2 weeks. I'm supposed to have this is supposed to have been released today already, but I'm recording it today, and it's probably going to get released tomorrow. But I only gave myself like a week to make this one, so whatever. I feel like it's doable. I feel like making a video every 2 weeks is doable. I work a full-time job, so there's that taking up all my time, and other social things and personal health things that I need to do. That takes up a lot of my time. So I think a video every 2 weeks is doable. I also would like to stream twice a week. I know streaming only 2 days a week isn't like optimal for like getting Twitch partnership and shit. I don't really care. I just kind of want to do it and have fun and have a fun time. Mondays are going to be for creative things. So maybe painting models, building models, drawing, whatever creative thing I feel like doing that day. And then Tuesdays, maybe I'll stream myself working on the game or something. I don't know. Tuesdays are kind of up in the air. We'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much the plan right now. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you come with me on this journey on all the things I want to make, and hopefully the things that I want to make sound cool to you, because they sound cool to me. And yeah, thanks. Bye.